This is from Jeff. Prison labor is modern slavery. I've been sent to solitary for speaking out. So this is an essay. Let's see who this is by. Kevin Rashid Johnson. I may be locked up in solitary confinement, but I stand with the men and women rejecting modern slavery in America. We talked about this week, earlier this week. There's a nationwide protest of prisoners. They are protesting prison labor, which is awesome. They're going on strike, and that's freaking awesome. Good for them. This week, a nationwide strike was launched across U.S. prisons that has the potential to become the largest protest of incarcerated men and women in the history of this country. It's a move that is of personal interest to me as I sit in my solitary cell in a maximum security prison in Virginia. I've been in touch with several of the strike organizers. Until the strike ends on September 9th, I will be joining a boycott of the commissary. I will not be parting with any money so that prison companies can make profit out of me. I'll also be supporting fellow inmates here and across the nation who will be refusing to work. On July 10th, I was moved to Sussex State Prison in Waverly, Virginia, and placed in a cell in death row. I've never been sentenced to the death penalty, so there can only be one reason they have put me here: to shut me up and prevent me from fraternizing with the other prisoners. So this guy's been protesting. I've always refused to engage in this modern slavery myself. I've witnessed plenty of examples of it. The most extreme were in Texas and Florida, where prisoners are forced to work in the fields for free. Under the 13th Amendment, slavery was not abolished. It was merely reformed. Now I'm on death row, even though I'm not a death row prisoner. I had no idea they could do that. And Kevin Rashid Johnson is co-founder of the new African Black Panther Party. He is serving a life sentence. What does he do? What did he do? Or what is he accused of doing? In the past 3 decades, I've endured every level of abuse they have to offer. I've been starved, beaten, dehydrated, put in freezing cold cell, attacked with attack dogs, rendered unconscious, chained to a wall for weeks. There's nothing left to fear. Holy shit. Will I face reprisals for writing this column? I'm sure I will. Former guards were found to be members of the Ku Klux Klan. Anonymous reveals some of that. He's confirming it. This is what they've called him. I don't need to say it. You guys can see it. Wow. They can treat someone as a death row. I had no idea. I mean, you know they get away with all kinds. But the fact that it's like this is where he's being kept, and there's documentation that that's where he's being kept. I had no clue they can get away with that. Wow. That's heavy. Thanks for sharing that, Jeffrey.
Get your news on with Ron. Don't you want to know what's going on? We're getting our news on today. Get your news on with Ron. Don't you want to know what's going on? We're getting our news on today. You can tweet me an article at Ron Placone. We'll go through it together and make it our own. Get your news on